Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are live. Welcome back. I am doing this stream for the mobile viewers. It's an update of what I did earlier today in my desktop stream. Just pinning down some. My Discord. In the meantime, let me just find the invite. Okay. Here's the invite to the Discord server where you guys can ask question and get updated about any stream or something like that. It's been in the chat. Also, let me just create a repo as well. Hmm. Let me just initialize this thing. Okay. Uh, I guess I'm like pushing the env file for now. It hardly has anything. I'll add the git ignore. I already have git ignore basically. So I'll add the value to omit out, you know, env and target files as well. So I'll do this thing. So I'm in my main. Now I'll just git remove add origin. I'll copy this thing that I have. And now I'll do git push. Okay. Let me add few things on git ignore. It's a target. I'll add the env as well. Alright, so this thing is pushed on GitHub. Let me post the URL on the chat. Hello, Calm. So the code that I have created a repository around it, pushed it on GitHub and posted it here. You guys can check that out. I'll be posting regularly about the issues. Hello, Aryan. I'll be posting regularly the issues here on the on this repo, so that you guys can have a look and try to fix that thing. Okay, so this is about like the update that I had that I did on the desktop stream, and we encountered few things. We encountered some errors that we solved on the line. Now let me just go through it. Yeah, so the main issue that I has was of info. These logs were not showing up, right? And let me just do this thing here as well. Info server is running. Maybe I could do some emoji, this thing. And yeah, the first issue that I had was the info uh, log was not working. Though we have added env logger, we have initiated env logger, as you can see over here, and added the logs crate, but it was not working. So it turns out that on the make file, on the run command, I'll have to do something like rust log equal to info. So I need to pass this variable, this command line variable from here. So when I pass rust log equal to info and then I do this thing, then it will take it as a info command line information, and it will show me the logs. So I guess it fixed it. Right. Let me just go through. Are you able to? Okay, let me just open it here. So if I'll do make run. So now you can see it is running now rust log info and cargo watch x run. So let's see what it shows. It's building it. Now you can see the logs are coming. Okay. Now you can see the logs. I can see now starting the server is running, and these are all the active logs, Actix-web log, and I can see the identifier as info right here. So the logs are working right now. So I guess this was the issue. So before I could create any issue, I thought I should give it a try. So you know rust log equal to info. So this was the thing that needs to be done. Now if I close this thing, uh, the second issue that we found was using this Actix-web main, it was all not able to run this macro, right? And why did this happen? So it turns out that when we were implementing all these things, we had a rust up version of 2024 that needs to be upgraded, because we are getting the issues in build file, right? When we create a build, cargo build, there was an issue with that. Okay, was I mute for so long, or is it? Anyways, Bro, I cannot find your ID. Which ID? Something wrong in the setup. I can only see center part of the screen. Are you able to see now? Ava. Okay, all right. That is good. So this thing, yeah. So when we update our, no, still the same. I think you should see it now. Uh, yes, actually, what I did, I just opened the tree, this my file tree, so it just moved away. I thought the next stream was tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. The stream was tomorrow. I am just giving an update for the mobile users, what we did and what was the issue, like that. It's Rust. Yep, correct. So the issue that we were facing over here was due to a Rust up update we did, and we figured out lot. I figured out lot like why this is not working. I updated few things on toml file, uh, and all. It turns out that we need to update our Rust analyzer also. So I did that. I did a rustub remove rustub analyzer, and then added again. I thought it should be the end. I mean, it should add the update, latest stable update. But it turns out that I need to update through Mason. So what I did, I just did Mason, and when I clicked through it, I clicked on Rust analyzer. As you can see, Rust analyzer. When I click on this thing and I press U, it updates, and the issue was solved. I can see that bash language server is also a new version. I didn't updated it. ESLint is a new version. Maybe I should update it. If I press U on this, it will update it. So Flake has also a Lua language server. I should update this. Also Prettier is also a new version, so I will also update this as well. Rust format is installed via rustup. It's deprecated, so shell check style Lua. TypeScript language server is also, we need that, so I will update that as well. So from the Mason menu, I update this thing, Rust analyzer. Let me just, all right, as soon as I update this thing, I have the error gone, which says that I cannot run procedural macro. So it's all set now. We are good. We have been able to run the logs. We have contacted the API. You don't forget to watch this video after you finish streaming. You'll understand what I say and hope you can fix it next time. Oh, for sure, Eva. I'll do that. Oh, thank you for coming on chat and helping me out. I really appreciate it. You are awesome, Eva. I'll definitely check this out after this stream. Yes, yes, yes. I'm building a full stack app with Rust as a backend and front end uh, with TypeScript and React. Hello, Utkarsh. Uh, yup. So yeah, so this was the thing. Second thing was what we did here is we added a course parameters. So there is a function called rep in which we can create a middleware. So in the rep we added course, and now this course module will come from Actix course. We can add all the course properties to it, like the allowed origin, right? Supports credential, maximum age for the credential to be passed, and wildcards, and we can also include the headers and methods supported on the request that is coming. We can do that. One more interesting thing that we did was when we did app data. So in order to pass, so now here we created a pool, right? Now we are connecting a PostgreSQL, Postgres database, and we will create a connectivity URL to through that. So we have this connection URL on our env. Let me just show you the env how it's like. So the URL should look like this: PostgreSQL. This is my user, this is my password, and I have a host over here, a default port, and a test DB that I created. नहीं मैंने अपना AI बनाया है. Very good. Mastermind. Proud of you for using Rust. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. We have 34 people watching, guys. You guys can give a thumbs up to this stream. So this is a URL that looks like, and another issue that we faced on this is we put the entire DB URL over here, and we included hash on the password. So but this env file will not parse hash. So there are two ways to do that. Either you break all the items used on the DB URL, that is a username separate within, right, a password separate, a host separate, and a port number separately, and test DB separately. Or you can do is not to use hash. I mean, that's not a case. We should do a separate parameter mapping, but for the sake of simplicity I did a single URL and changed the password of the user that I created from hash and replaced the hash with @. So now the password for this test DB on my local DB is test@123. So that solved the issue that we faced while making a pool. Now that we have created a pool, we did this by PG pool options, Postgres pool options. And now that I created a pool, I need it to be passed along with the request, so that that request can utilize that pool and query the database. And how did I do that? I have to wrap it in a Actix-web data struct provided, and I initialize this by passing this pool. I pass a clone, the clone of a pool. And once I wrap this and provided this in app data, now it's accessible across this request, so that it can query the database. Now let's go on the init part. All right, we have 5,31 people watching. If 20 of you or 15 of you can give a thumbs up, will be good. It's a route file, as I told as I told earlier on the stream yesterday. When I go and check health, I have created a repo. Amazing. So guys, please don't forget to join the Discord channel. We can create a community, right? We can have a strong community that can see things and all, ask questions in the forum. I try to regularly post the job updates for web3 or any whatever I find for like freshers and the experienced one as well. So make sure to go there. You need to have, like, it will ask some question about your seriousness to join the group, and then whenever I'll have time, I'll just approve those requests. Secondly, I also have the GitHub repo links for the previous project that we did and the current project that I'm doing, so that you can have it open side by side next time when I come on desktop stream, and you can do that alongside me. All right. So yeah, let's go here. Now here I created a repo called health check repo. It's a repository file which will contact the database with this pool. Now the pool here is accessible, as you can see. I can use pool data, a PG pool. Now in order to fetch that thing, I'll use PG pool, and I'll pass that to the repo that I created. It has a function called check status, and if I go inside this thing, I have created a check status function that has a query for now that selects now as a thing. Hello glitch. Hello, glitch. Hello. So it has a simple query for now because we don't have any table right now. We'll do that later. So I did just select now as current time. I used sqlx query method. It will fetch one record and send it back to the user. Now I'm returning string OK from here, though I can return res, right? Maybe I could, so I can see if I print this thing, I will see, a time returned from the database. What are those called? I don't know. What are those called? Is it a trap for a joke? If I said those who, and you gonna say something funny? Guys, we can shoot this stream 15 more likes. Come on, do a like plus plus. Join the server, join the Discord server. There I'll regularly post for the new stream so that you guys can have, you know, and it's a high time for you to build your careers as well. So don't step back from doing new things as well, because the time it won't come back. Is that for apps and website is what behind every apps? No, website is on the web and app is something different. They serves the same purpose, but app is more convenient to you. It's like on your fingertips. But for a website, you need to go to a browser. That browser is a app that runs a website. So that is the main difference. App is for mobile only. If someone is saying web app, then it's a web app. I mean, that's an application that runs on a web. It's called a web app. If it's a mobile app, then it's an application that will run on a mobile. So particularly if you like go specifically for apps and website, it could be a general definition because you said website along with to compare. So I think you refer to apps are the one that runs on a mobile and website are the one that runs on a browser, be it any browser, mobile or desktop. So website is not behind every app. Behind everything there is a server, and in front of everything there is a client that is called the app or a browser thing that you see. Can you teach me? I know nothing about what those are. uh, I mean, the all the details are available on internet, so you don't have to ask from anyone. Just out of curiosity search by yourself. So it's not that hard, I mean. So I just came here to give update of on what I did, and maybe I could, maybe also guys, if you subscribe to the channel and if you really want to learn about anything, or how to make a website on React, TypeScript and server using Rust and all, make sure to hit that bell icon so that when I come next time live on desktop, you guys can do a follow, like code along kind of thing. and I have some repo link for the current code that I'm showing you on the chat, on the top 3 chat. Maybe I can like push it on a description. Let me just copy this. Let me add it on the description of this stream. uh, this is the current stream. uh, uh, it's a Discord server. The URL for Discord server, let me just there is another thing called, let me just copy this thing. It's for Discord. So also you guys please make sure to follow me on the GitHub as well. So you can check the link on the description for the Discord and the repo that I'm currently working on. Animated Studio, how to get a remote job in IT sector. uh, you need to contribute, you need to build connections, and you need to be good. So yeah, these things that I did. So you see, I explained it like within half an hour, but trust me, we took like good 2 or 3 hours to work around these things. So only purpose was to create a template. Now the template is ready. Now we will just add routes and functions and write our query. Those are not tough queries, right? We only need to create a record. We fetch the records, update the records, delete the records. We'll not do hard delete. We'll do a soft delete. We'll maintain a flag on the record, and maybe is active, right? If it's 1, then we will show. If we delete anything, we'll just set the flag to 0, so that the record never gets deleted. It will only get its flag changed. So that's called soft delete. So we should avoid doing a hard delete. Always do a soft delete until it's a requirement. Hello battery, what is this you are building? I'm building a backend in Rust using Actix-web for my new project. It will be a full stack app, a web app. The front end would be on React and TypeScript, and the back end would be on Rust. Database is PostgreSQL. I'm using my like sqlx ORM to connect that thing. All the type checking will be done here without any external crate. अभी फ्रंट एंड डेवलपर के लिए हायरिंग होगी. At least this is not one of those DS is everything video. I building something real instead of promoting DS to sell a course. No, I'm not a very DS heavy guy. I believe in practical projects. So the DS that required to do a practical project, you will learn over time. And as soon as you make more projects, you understand out of bunch of all the DS concepts, you only need few. So that you learn all the time, right? So you gain experience on that. Yeah. So this is it. So I was here to just an update about this. Maybe tomorrow We'll increment like implement other things as well. We'll implement a logger with wrap thing over here so that I can log every request. That's a crucial part. Logging. Uh, Talk about something beginner friendly Rust open source code base. Check out the description. There is a repo link. Go to that repo link. You can see my GitHub account. Follow that GitHub account. Check for the open source repository. Mainly check for file watcher and Actix-crud. There are two repos. There are issues there as well. Take a local clone, try to run it on your local machine, and try to see or find some issues that you want to fix. Create an issue, come on to discussion tab, do this. You can do it as your first step. If you haven't already contributed to anywhere, you can contribute to on these repo. File watcher has already one issue opened. I will try to add other issues as well. I'll try to classify some beginner friendly issues and something like that. I'll try to do that. So yeah, the purpose of stream was only to, I mean, if anyone watches me on mobile, so I thought I should come and have a update. There is a link to Discord channel as well on the repo. There you will see a forum where you can discuss, a general channel where you can discuss any issue that you are facing or any topics. So I'm thinking of building a community there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Hello, Sama. Yeah, it's going good. The journey with Rust is going good. It feels like something different. It feels like a powerful tool that you are always wielding. You always try to master this thing. It's like a magical power. So it's sometimes you accidentally do something magical, and yeah. So I seriously have this kind of experience with this language. It has a potential, lot of potential. Amazing. We have 7 likes. We only need 13 likes. 36 people are watching currently that I can see on my dashboard. If only 13 of you can give a thumbs up, then this can quickly shoot the stream. I'm looking at course config. Have you set it to wildcard? Yes. It was just for demo, so it should not be there. I know. I was just showing how we can, what are the multiple things that you can do. So possibly we have allowed origin. We should have support credential. We should have allowed headers and methods as well, where we can, define some the headers, allowed headers and methods. All right. So yeah, that's it. That's what we did. Looks clean overall. It's motivating for me to get into Rust. Yep. If it's, then it's a good thing. Okay, guys, please don't forget to go on GitHub so that next time when I'll be there with this, you know, uh, on the stream. So guys, so you can, take the clone and do a follow along. So this way we can have, yeah, and also don't forget to give the star to the repo, or if not star, then please take a clone as well, fork it, and try to add some readme file so that you guys can do a contribution on this thing. So that was it, guys. What is the code doing? It's creating a HTTP server that is connected to database, and with the help of Postman, we can currently check the status of database connectivity and the server's health. Yeah, it's on the video, like the stream's description, also on the top of the chat. Let me just again do it. Hello, hello. Amazing. We have 42 viewers, guys. If any of you can, if 12 of you, hello, Cycron, Skyron, let's shoot this stream for 20 likes. So, yep. make sure to check out GitHub and take the clone of the repo named Actix-web, so that next time you will have that ready on your system and we can code together. And a Discord server URL is also there on, like, pinned on the chat. You guys can come and follow that thing. All right, so yeah, that is for the update for my friends that are on mobile. The update sounds like very small, but trust me, we did learn a lot of things there. So it would be good if you guys can come next time. If you are subscribing to this channel, make sure to hit that bell icon so that you guys can be informed. Or if you don't want to subscribe, or that's okay if you don't want to subscribe, but come on the come on Discord channel so that I can post the updates about stream there. So if we have a community, then we can ask each other and solve for any issue if someone is facing any issue, or possibly if we have a good idea of a project that we need to do next, we will do that. Yeah. So guys, let's 11 more likes and we'll shoot this stream to 20 likes. We have around 30 people watching. Any 11 of you just randomly hit that thumb. Or if you have any questions, feel free to come out on chat. I'll do the most of coding in my desktop streaming, where I'll have a desktop layout, and here I'll be just giving the updates. Amazing, amazing. We have 40 people watching. Do a like plus plus, guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to come on chat, but make sure to either come on Discord or take the clone of the repo that I'm working on currently, so that next time when I'll be there on desktop streaming, we can do a nice code along session. That will be fun if we code together. Otherwise it will be just watching. Yes, yes, Pranish, one question please. Go ahead, Praneet. Hmm. Just give me a minute. I'll be at what's the time? Okay, 12. Yes, Praneet, please go ahead. Do you have experience working with Java application? No. In my starting early days, I learned Java. I learned Java very well. There is a book called Head First, O'Reilly's Head First Java. That will be as a beginner. If you haven't read that book, I suggest you to read that book. You will be, better than 60 to 70% of the developers who are even working with Java. It explains the concept so very well. And at the end of the book, you will create a practical application, kind of sound box where you press each of the key, it records those key and play a sound back to you. So you kind of create a music around that. So I don't know if you are a beginner in Java or an experienced in Java, but if you are unsure of concepts of Java right now, even if you are experienced as well, I will suggest you to go and purchase a book called O'Reilly's Head First Java. You will not regret it, trust me. Uh, it explains the concepts like, everyone is 5 years old. And those are some practical things, right? It has a code also. One example, one code, like that. And the concept that it sits you with, it it's like a boon in the, for interviews. So I did that, but I haven't worked with Java, I mean, as per se, like, I coded in Java in college and in my internship kind of thing. Where I did Discord application is pending. I'll check that. Okay, Pharaoh. uh yes. So we have 6 members in our community. Cool, thanks for the advice. Currently working on performance optimization Java application in my current organization. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is good. That is good. All right. So I think we are done. Yeah, that was the update for today. I'll be there for the next update. All right then, guys. So I'll take your leave now. Again, I'm telling you, don't forget to come on Discord and clone the repo. Both the repo link and this are in the description. Next time, I want to create a viewer traffic bot for Kawaii Live. Can you make it using Python? No, sir. So don't forget to, take the clone of the repo. Next time, when we will be coding on our desktop stream, so I want you guys to be there, code along with me, ask questions on the live. If you are able to make it, we could do that, or maybe we could, do a kind of thing where I will pause the screen for a moment, or hide the screen for a moment. We will build a feature together, and then we can poll on, YouTube, or sorry, on the chat, if anyone makes it, or maybe on the Discord. We have a closed group there as well. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for coming on chat. We have 9 likes. That is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for being on the chat. Thank you very much for asking the questions. And Ava, I will definitely check out the stream later, so that I can, diagnose the problem. and see you later, guys. Bye bye. I'll see you on the desktop stream so that we can have a code along session. Don't forget to come on the Discord and take the clone of the repo that is already on the description. All right, bye bye. Bye guys, bye bye. If you have any questions after this stream is over, either come on Discord or uh, post your question on the comment of this this video, this live. I will be there to surely answer all your questions. Till then, bye bye. I'll see you next time.